Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool this right here, and basically what this is a hot plate cooker. If you see the one that we got right here from this brand, and here's basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. So the one that we got right here is a single hot plate. They do have this available in a double option if you guys want more than one. And for this product, it's actually pretty cool, especially if you guys are going outdoor, maybe camping, or even if you guys are living in like an apartment or studio or something where it doesn't have a stove top or something. That is where one actually comes in handy. So if you guys turn to the side, they do probably got some specs and features on here. And then for the product, it does have the overheat protection. And then for the bottom part of the actual product, you can see they do have a non-slip feet. So that way when you guys put it on the table, it won't move around. And they mentioned how the product is compatible with any kind of cookware. And supposedly for the product, it does have a temperature setting control. But here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me just open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, you can see how the product is all nicely wrapped up. And I do have the protection on here. Let's take it all out first. So right here we do have the protection layer. And then once you guys take it out, here is basically what the product looks like. So let's take out the wrapper first. Alright, so first the inside right here, and you can see they provide you guys an instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And they also provide you guys instruction to teach you guys how to maintain and how to clean it. And then right here, once you guys take it out, here is basically what the product looks like. So you can see in front right here, they do provide you guys instruction to teach you guys what to do and what not to do when you guys first get it. So they mention it's normal and safe for your new burner to smoke on the first use. And they mention on the product, it does have a protective coating on the heating element, and it will evaporate and disappear after your first use. And they mentioned the way how you guys can solve this smoking problem is to actually turn it on to the high setting for 3 to 5 minutes. And that way it can help you guys remove the protective coating on here. And they do mention for this procedure, you do want to use it in the ventilated area. So if it's not ventilated, you probably don't want to use it. But first thing I'm going to do is peel off this part right here. And then right here is the protective coating. So once you guys do turn it on, it will get hot and there's probably a little bit of smoke when you guys do use it. But right here at the bottom, you can see we do have the brand logo. Right here we do have the indicator light. And right here we do have the switch for you to turn it off and on to just how hot and how low you guys want it. And at the very bottom, like I mentioned, it does have a non-slip material. So that way when you guys do put it on a flat surface, it won't move around. And turn to the cable right here, if you guys take it out, here is the cable that you're going to plug in with the 3-prong. And that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me just go put this down on the table to turn it on to make sure all the smoke or whatever goes away. And then once we do that, we'll probably cook something on here to show you guys how it works. And then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Right, so right here I do have the product all plugged in. So first thing I want to do is open up some windows and some door before I can start recording. That way if there's any smoke, at least the smoke can go outside. So what I'm doing right now is turn it on. And you guys want to turn the highest setting for like 3 to 5 minutes. So that way you can get some of the smoke out from the actual top layer right here. And you don't want to touch on top right here when you guys do turn it on because it will get really hot. So I'll just leave that on for like 3 to 5 minutes and see what happens. Alright, so I got a pot of water if you guys put it on top. Alright, so it kind of sees the water starting to boil a little bit because there's some of the smoke that's coming out. So it's been roughly around 2 minutes since I did put it on. So it does actually heat up pretty fast. You can kind of start to see a little bit of the bubble on the bottom. And if you guys look carefully on the side right here, there are some smokes that's coming out, which is basically like the smoke that they're talking about for the top layer. So that's probably the coating that they're talking about for the smoke that's coming out when you guys do use it for the first time. And there's still some smoke that's coming out from the side right here, which should be actually normal as well. Alright, welcome back guys. So that's how we test the product, and definitely see actually does work, actually works quite well. So just like what I mentioned on the instruction, when you guys do use it for the first time, there is going to be a little bit of smoke on here, which is totally fine. So you definitely want to open like your windows or whatever when you guys do turn it on. But I can see when we do use the product, it actually works pretty well. And one thing that I do want to let you guys know is that after you guys finish using it, you do want to let it cool down before you guys touch anything because it's still going to be hot. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we come unboxing and test the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.